What if I told you that being a perfectionist is actually your biggest weakness, not your biggest strength? Most people flex the fact that they're a perfectionist when in all reality, it's actually hindering their growth and it's stopping them from making forward movement and iterations, what we used to call failing forward when I was first learning sales. Now, the reason why perfectionism is your biggest weakness is because it actually stops you from making progress because you're obsessed with such the little minute things. Everything has to be perfect, and it's actually stopping you from moving forward. Now, as a consequence of this, you lose productivity, you're very critical and hard on yourself, and it's stopping you from actually attaining your goals. Now, I believe there's only two unconscious reasons why we become perfectionists, and once we dissolve these, we can then actually look at our work, do the best that we can, and then push it out. And then if iterations are needed, because nothing is ever perfect, especially the first time you do it, you can thus make adjustments without postponing the things that you need to do by trying to focus and making one thing perfect and then never essentially end up getting there. Now, the first reason I think perfectionism persists is because one, we didn't get love until we performed perfectly and correctly. As a consequence, we think our work and what we do is a reflection of us. And if it's not perfect and worthy, we won't actually receive the love that we so dearly wanted as a child. So then, as a consequence, what really drives this is a deep fear of rejection. A rejection that people are going to reject us because we don't have the perfect work or we didn't do it good enough, which is a child's deepest fear. And you're holding on to that because you never had the opportunity to heal it. Now, the second reason why we struggle with perfectionism when we feel like things need to be perfect is because we have an unconscious fear of being criticized. If we grew up and we were humiliated by a certain thing, if we felt criticized about something that we created, people laughed at us, we have unconscious fear, which almost ties into the rejection, but it's a completely different thing. And then as a consequence, we want to make everything perfect. We want to make sure there is no surface or aspect or thing about the thing that we're working on that can inspire criticism. And so then we focus on the perfectionism. The thing we need to come to grips with is no matter what you do, you will never escape the criticism of other people. You cannot do something, you'll be criticized. You can do something, you're going to be criticized. So then it's going to be much better to just choose what it is that you want to do and just be criticized, because you're going to get criticized regardless. You might as well be criticized and work on the things you want to do, move forward, live the life that you want to live, because like I said, you're going to get criticized anyways. Now, what really drives this is unconscious wounding from childhood that we need to bring up, face, dissolve, and by dissolving it, we essentially address it. Once it's addressed, it's no longer an issue. And if it still persists a little bit, we have the awareness and we can bring that awareness to the emotions that we're feeling at the time whenever we're feeling like we need to be a perfectionist. And then as a consequence, we could just power through it and move through it, and over time it will dissolve. So hopefully this video was helpful. If it was, leave a like and follow for more content like this. And if you want to go deeper into this type of stuff, I made a free course. It's free for now. I'm probably going to charge in the future. That's not a scarcity tactic. It's actually something I'm working on doing right now. I'm just making a few changes into the group. So go ahead and join that. And if you don't want to join that, then no problem. I will see you in the next video. Peace.